Video of Junior Wealth Builders. Today we will be covering the topic of emergency funds, why it's important, and what it is. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more informative content like this. Here's a summary of the what we're going to go over today. We're first going to go over what an emergency fund is in an example. We'll go over how much should your emergency fund be, why it's important, in a conclusion. Basically, an emergency fund is exactly what it sounds like. It is the money you set aside to cover unexpected events or emergencies like a big medical repair, an emergency trip, a car repair, and so much more. The main purpose of the emergency fund is to cover the expenses of emergencies and prevent you from slipping into debt to afford emergencies. Typically, an emergency fund is relatively easy for you to access, used only for emergencies and separate from spending and saving money. For example, let's say that you have a broken laptop in the middle of the semester and need a new one for school. An emergency fund of about $500 to $600 will help give you financial security and peace of mind during this hard time of transitioning and buying a new computer. How much of an emergency fund should you have? Well, to be clear, this answer depends where you are in life. If you are starting out with an emergency fund, it's okay to start with $500 to $1,000, and then eventually it is optimal if you reach funds for about 3 to 6 months of living expenses, with you contributing to it frequently in order to supply that emergency fund. Well, why is an emergency fund important? An emergency fund helps you keep peace of mind during emergencies and unexpected events by preventing you from going into debt or paying extra interest to cover the cost of emergencies. It also ensures that you have the funds to pay for unexpected events that will pop up during your lifetime. Overall, the emergency fund helps you cover the cost of emergencies without having to worry about going into debt and provides you with the peace of mind during tough times. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next.